morning, friends. Thanks for joining us back out on the homestead. Well, as time would go by and we need to do things maintenance-wise, today's another day we need to drain the black tank. I'm not going to drain it all the way because that tote is just way too heavy if I fill it all the way up. So I'm going to be smart this time and do about half. That way I can lift the tote into the back of my truck without causing harm. Anyway, we do have stuff that we're going to do today. We're going to get back to work on some things. In the meantime, let's get to the icky chores.
Welcome to the homestead. Well, Lee's got a lot of projects on his plate. Me, I'm going to sit in a chair and watch him work, at least until he makes me work. So, continue watching. We'll see what happens.
All right, if you've seen us do this before, this is our tote. It's how we get our black tank stuff to the drop station. And I've got Baxter helping me today. In the past, I have hooked the tote directly up to this discharge nozzle. This has a really large fitting on it, and it makes it very difficult. I also destroyed one of these hoses by trying to do that. So what I bought was a short extension hose. I was using that primarily to empty the tank at the dump station. As I was doing this, I decided, you know what, I should probably just use that short extension hose as the fill as well. Less wear and tear on this hose right here, and it's a lot more expensive to replace than the extension hose. So that's what we're doing. Now I'm going to pull the black handle and discharge the wastewater into the tote. The tote will grow because of air pressure, but it does have an automatic shut off. But like I said, I'm not going to let it get full. It's too heavy when I do that. Hey, psst, got it. No, you don't need to help. I think that's full enough for now. Alright, now I'll just take the tank, I'll put it in the area where we're going to store it until we dump it. Next on the agenda is winterizing a little bit the coach. So it's currently sitting on these small pieces of wood underneath the tires, and they've kind of sunk in a little bit, and we just had one big storm and it's just the very beginning, so we need to do something to make sure that it doesn't sink in worse. What we're going to do is we've got a couple of 4x8 sheets and one that's about 4x6. We're going to cut all those in half. I'm going to back the coach up. We're going to stack them up. We need a little more height in the front than we have in the back, and we have a cat that crawls up me. So we're going to stack those up accordingly. Before we do that, of course, I need to put something down to back up on. And then I need to see if I can actually back it up the couple of feet I need with the slide outs out. If not, I'll have to put them in, which means I've got to rearrange a bunch of stuff on the inside. But that's okay. Hopefully I can move it back a couple feet I need without having to do that. I will have to unplug it, of course, because I don't want to run over my own cord. To get all of that done, I need to run an extension cord up, get my saw, put some boards on the ground, and cut those sheets in the way we need them cut. And then I'll see about moving the coach. First, let's get the extension cord. Okay, I need to remove the wheel covers and disconnect the propane tank and the electrical. Get that done now. Okay, I need to go get those pieces of wood over there and bring them over here so I have something to back up onto just in case the ground's too soft. It's parked on wood now. If I back up, the ground may be too soft and I don't want to get this thing stuck. We've done that before and it's not fun. So, I'll go get those. One of the things we realized after I put the wood down was if we back up with the wood near the other wood that's already there, then it's not going to leave enough room for the bigger pieces of wood we want to put down. So we're going to move them back a little bit and fill the gap with these. Hopefully that'll do the trick. These pieces are part of a parking area that we have back there. We usually park the car there. So we're going to start parking the car there again, but as soon as we're done using them, we'll move them back. Okay, I got all the wood in place. Now I'll see if it'll move with the slides out. Time to fire it up and see what happens. And this is why we felt like we were going downhill. This front corner, the left front corner, actually was sinking into the ground. Another reason for putting bigger pieces of wood in, and more pieces of wood. Letting the air out of the suspension so it'll come all the way back down closer to the ground. It's much better to live on like that. It doesn't move as much. Also, let me show you this board over here that was underneath one of the front tires. It'll show you just how deep it had sunk in the dirt. I don't know if you can tell. That's not mud, that's the board. Now I got to pick up all the boards I drug over here, take them back where they were. Well, that finishes up our morning as far as dumping the black tank and moving the RV, putting new wood under the RV, getting it leveled back out. Very productive, got everything put away.
Thanks for watching. Well, Lee worked really hard, and I did get up and down when I was told to. Other than that, the chair was pretty comfortable. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it out here on the homestead. If you have any questions, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video with your friends. We love you. Bye-bye now.